What's up, peeps? Orvis 128, checking in, saying hi from beautiful, beautiful, scenic West Virginia, Route 60 West, here at the West Virginia Hootenanny. I think that's what we're calling it. I don't know what we're calling it. I'm not very creative. But couldn't have a more perfect weekend to ride. I've been here since Thursday. I rode from Connecticut. I rode one day from Connecticut. It ended up being over 700 miles, 11 hours of riding. So I'm pretty tired. There's a lot of content creators here. I'm going to try to link them all in the description. There's so many people. I don't want to start naming names because I'm going to forget somebody and hurt their feelings. So go check out the description. Check out all the videos that people are going to be posting. So by the title of the video, you can kind of more or less guess that something happened to me. Yesterday, I was on the back of the Dragon with a bunch of the guys, and I was going into a turn. It was a right-hand turn. I was going into it, and I braked with my front brake, and I really shouldn't have done that. When you're turning, you shouldn't be using your front brakes, because then your brakes lock, or in my case, my front tire locked. So that happened, and then I lost control of the bike. Bike went this way, skidded on the ground. I skid on the ground with the bike. I ended up busting up my leg. I ended up getting some gnarly road rash on my arm and abdominal region. I was in shock. I don't make mistakes like that, or at least I thought I didn't. I had this perception that I was going to be as careful and safe as possible whenever I was riding, and unfortunately, I made a mistake, and I own it. You know, not everything in your riding world is going to be perfect. Not everything that you're going to do on two wheels is perfect. But so yeah, I went down, and I went down pretty hard. My bar is bent. You can't tell from here. The right side of my bar is bent. My rear brake lever is totally mangled. It still works. My front brake lever also kind of chewed up a little bit, but I'm okay. And as you can tell by me riding right now, my bike is okay. It's rideable. I can ride it home. I'm not terribly concerned about that. No one wants to go down, and you don't want to be the person that goes down, ever. But the unfortunate reality is that you probably will go down in your riding career. I know so many people that have gone down. I don't really know many people that haven't gone down, to be completely honest with you. And I at first I was so shaken up. I wanted to go home. I was very, very upset with myself. I felt embarrassed because I felt like I wasn't a good rider, and thankfully all the guys here wiped all those feelings away from me, and they took really, really good care of me. I still have faith in humanity because I ride with people like these guys, and when I went down, there were 20 people rushing over to help me up, bandage me up. It really meant the world to me. It meant the world to know that they didn't think any less of me. You know, I got it in my own head, and I made a mistake, but I own it. And that's my point, I guess, of this video, is you gotta own your mistakes in life. You can't beat yourself up over your mistakes in life. You gotta learn from them. Take it on the chin, like a man, or a woman, or whatever gender you want to be. We're all inclusive here at the Orvis 128 channel. But I own what happened to me, and I'm not going to ride like that again. I'm not going to make that same mistake. Interesting factoid, I didn't get this on film, but Route 60 West, part of it is really twisty. And we were really going through the twisties, like pretty hardcore stuff. And I had just went down yesterday, and the whole time I was scared shitless. I was more hyper aware than any other time. and I killed it. I did a good job. It didn't go down. So if if you go down, you got to understand that you're not a bad rider. You made a mistake, and you got to take it on the chin and own it and learn from it. If you're still breathing to learn from it, that is a wonderful thing. I'm thankful I didn't have to go to the ER. And you got to count your blessings in life. You got to take every moment you can to appreciate what you have, and don't let your mistakes get the better of you. It hurts to think about what happened to my bike because I can't afford to really fix it. You can see this mirror is kind of like I can't really use it. This one's still good, but hey, me thinking about it's not going to do anything for me. And right now I have to focus on being safe and respecting the road, respecting my bike. That's all I can really do. I hope this message finds you well. I don't want this to be depressing. I don't want people to feel bad for me or that's not my point. My point is you got to learn from your mistakes. You got to own it. Shit happens in life. And the measure of your success as a man or a woman, like I said, all inclusive here on the Orvis 128 channel, is how you deal with it, how you respond to it. And I'm thankful that I have friends, good friends, that help me see that that mistake doesn't define me. Have you gone down on your bike? Let me know. What were you riding? What were you doing? Share your stories, because some people might see this and feel better about what happened to them. That's my goal, is to try and mend any sort of bad feelings we have about going down or making a mistake. So, all in all, the damage to the Sportster was kind of bad, but it's still rideable. I'm not leaking any fluids at all. My tire pressure is good, and my brakes fully engaged. Ooh, this is bumpy. Jesus Christ. And at the end of the day, I'm here vlogging about it. So that's the most important thing. So, alright, that's it. That's all I got. Take care, guys. Ride safe. Seriously, ride safe. And I'll talk to you later. Peace out.